ideal planet. It's more ideal than our homeworld. Jake, do you enjoy Stellaris or Hearts of Iron 4 better? I am going to go with Hoi 4 because it's more revolving around the fighting. But then I love Hoi 4, so that's a little unfair, I think. Okay, construction ship. I want everything here mined. I don't have the minerals to do that right now, so we're going to focus on mining out those juicy minerals. Alright, research that straight away because there's no risk of failure. Mine that barren world. And then what? We'll go with the high value areas. Trouble is I really want minerals, but if I get minerals from my own home planet, that's going to be a bit tricky. I have a feeling I'm going to run into mineral starvation and have lots of energy credits. Fascinating creatures roam the plains and coasts of Salada Ifa. The Eskimo Nimbadorian reports that the life forms are using tools, however primitive, and may have potential for eventually achieving sentience. I said achieving science. Science officer Feldrim Den Adaska stresses that finding alien life in this state is a rare opportunity, and we should pay special attention, maybe even uplift them to become our subjects. Something to indeed keep in mind. What I want are minerals.
Survey complete.
Hopefully there are plenty here because it's now inside our influence. But since...
Situation log updated.
Oh, what are these?
Evading hostile fleet.
Why are they gotta be so hostile to me? Oh, they use that spark attack that I really like, and this is a big system. I want that system. I also need a fleet to deal with that, but that's going to be a tricky one to ask. Okay, but you're still busy doing that, aren't you? Nuclear fire is very uplifting, Jake. Whilst you make a good case, might have to pass on that one. Okay, so maintaining all these stations is getting expensive on my energy credits, but that's alright.
Hostile fleet detected.
Plenty of hostile fleets that I need to track down and make go explode. I still want a chance to survey this system. Maybe the other guys will have left by now. If not, I'll go and check this out. Because I need to spread my influence around here.
Evading hostile fleet.
Ah, they're having none of that. Run away and go explore this. So I need to balance between building up, as in building more of these. Jings, I do love me some science, so I might get on that. Costs precious minerals, but that's okay. The scientist needs to level up, so we'll get them exploring as soon as. And then we have anomalies to work on when you hit level 4. Jake, rehost is multiplayer and I'll jump in and give you some competition. I think I'll pass on that for now. Excellent, we got those extra minerals on the go, but what else do we want? Not some robots. Perhaps some better mining.
Station under attack. Hostile fleet engaged.
Okay, what is this? They really want to pick a fight with us. Oh, good night, Corvette.
Situation
okay, thankfully
updated.
We had the backing of our spaceport, otherwise that would have gone horribly badly. We've detected the presence of a pre-space alien civilization on Kitadul. Tell me more about Kitadul, not Girtab. We should consider building an observation point above their world. Tell me more. Okay, they're not quite spacefaring, but they may get there someday. Anthropods, huh? I would quite like the scientific progress that I can get with that. So, construction ship, can you build something above there? I'll be looking for it once you finish that. Okay, it's outside of our range, but I should check out what's here, potentially build an outpost, and explore more.
Situation log updated.
Before we developed faster-than-light travel, several sublight exploration probes were dispatched from Bornholm at near-relativistic speeds towards nearby systems. The scientists who developed probes naively included sensitive information about our culture in the memory cores as a form of greeting to alien civilizations. It has now been realized that this data could potentially be used against us. We need to track down these probes before they're found by someone or something unsympathetic to our species. They can't have gotten far, right? Okay. How far is not far? We've got aliens to research, but I would quite like to find these probes. We're gonna have them all tracked on the map. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna have to investigate those, find them, and shut them down. Now, construction ship. There are materials to be okay, it's... Wait, what? I just need a bit more minerals and I can get that. My scientists that are doing the bare bones researching in the lab, they're getting leveled up. I can't wait to get those extra minerals. We have the money for it. Jake, is there communism in space? If not, is it an option for custom civs? I don't think there's any in the base game. I don't think that would be difficult to put into the game. You would just need to make a trait for it. Okay, this is the kind of place where I want an outpost. Gonna have to build one here as well, and then I want to investigate these and get my thingamajiggers back. We also have that busted up. It is still here, right? That's a timed research thing, but I will go and research it. So much to do and only one science ship. It's tempting to build another, but they also cost upkeep. So we'll wait until we're done investigating just this one. Once you're done here, I'll have you move back a bit. Because even if I build an outpost here, it's not going to cover these other ones. And this is a rich enough star system as it is. Systems, sectors, planets. I need to get the game terms down in my head. Jinx, this is a good place to be. Jake, I missed the start. What ethos and so did you pick this time around? We are fanatic materialists, and we are xenophiles. And this time I'm going to try to go tall instead of going slavey, as it were. I know it says GearTub there, but all I can read is GitHub.
Research complete. System survey complete.
You're all done there, so what did I say I want you to do? I wish for you to research that project, and then I'm going to have you hunt down these, and I should build up a fleet just to protect you if the need is be. And the need is be. Construction ship, on the other hand. You've built that, and we have the minerals to go ahead. I need an outpost here for all these delicious resources. But I also need... strangely enough, it's the influence that I'm lacking here.
Research complete.
We'll get that influence. So we can store energy. That's excellent. Oh, this research goes really nice and fast when you don't have an enormous everything. Border range is something I really want, because it allows us to get more influence on the go. And blue lasers are probably better than our red lasers. I guess blue lasers is when we integrate Sweden. Ooh, power hub. That sounds like money to me. But better ships are better ships. And very difficult to argue with that. Let's go and get those probes of ours back. Some are quite close, which is good for us. Silly relativistic speed. I think he's a bit confused about what he's doing. I need you to research that, please. He was trying to research our home planet. Granted, I have a lot of research to be done on Bornholm as well. Jake, what causes the increase in tech cost? More pops increase that. So I want to avoid having a huge sprawling empire. Essentially, it wouldn't be too bad if you offset it by using those pops to research, but the pops also need food and various other resources, and it costs quite a bit to build up those tech areas. So when I do go and expand into that Wonder Province, this is difficult because I'm borrowing other game terms, but it's hard to rip myself away from provinces here. Amoeba breeding program, regenerative hull tissue, societal research, all great, but I need you to go and find me. Can you even get there, science ship? I need you to find me where my probes went. So, like a very dodgy aliens problem. Where did I put my probe? Engineering facility on the go. Ion thrusters, defense platforms. I'm going to need spaceport level 2 one way or another, so let's get it on the go. Okay, we've got one of our missing probes.
Situation log updated.
Does that mean I actually have to recover it somehow? Okay. Recover it now, we can explore later. Even, no matter what I find here, I can't set up my outpost just yet, so it matters little. And again, if my extra border allows me to encapsulate this area from Octrom, it might be better to set my outpost over here. It should be able to include Girtab. It's difficult, I would like it if I could preview that. But this is a Paradox game. It'll come. Speaking of probing, Jake, will you put an observation post in the alien civilization? Yes, I will. If I can remember where I even saw it. That's right, it was here, but I also need to build up my outpost, which requires 200 influence. We're getting it there yet. My naval capacity is going to be low because I'm going to try to reduce the number of pops and such that I have. Okay, there we go. We got the 200 we need. Construction ship. I want to get my bigger borders on the go first. And they're busy with recovering the probe. This is using all my society research for a while. Jake, sorry you got wrecked in the last game. It was a humbling experience, but it wouldn't be a preview stream without me getting wrecked. No two ways about that.
Special project complete.
Most excellent. Every system planet. Survey data collected. Does that mean I got all this? Okay, that's kinda neat. But I really want my societal research to get me through this. I have 23 months to go on that. Those are neutral aliens. Hopefully they won't stop me. Hopefully, he says. Alright, I'm gonna call Canny on grabbing this until I've finished off my border expansion. 37 months on that, which is a fair wait, but we will get there. At least until then, I'm not
Anomaly found.
Not at risk of getting past all of this. Okay, that's good. That'll eat into your time as well, and we have practically no risk of failing this. 13S 937 has been partially hollowed out and carved with exquisite precision. There's something familiar about the lines and etched curves into the rock. Tell me more. You have the skills to figure this out. %2 failure rate. What are the odds, right? Jake, if you colonize a nearby planet, there's no need for a post or question mark. Okay, that looks like it went bad, but we'll see. Like most of the asteroid being laser chiseled with great precision into the likeness of a small Dane temple or large shrine. A shrine to the untold, a great destroyer deity of old great Danish faiths. The temple has been tumbling through the quiet space so far, longer than we've been capable of spaceflight, which is disturbing at best, terrifying at worst. Naturally, Science Officer Fieldam Den Adsaga urges us to search for more stellar objects that match the characteristics of this space temple. So we have a space temple that's been around longer than we can do spaceflight. We shall go looking.
Log updated.
Yeah, we'll get through with our border range. Jake, why aren't you using the option that puts all things about things on the map? I'm not sure which one you mean. But granted, I'm not familiar with all of these settings in this. Oh hey Letter Z. How's our professional Redditor doing? Still want to check this place out since it's inside our system.
System survey complete.
But we've only got one science ship. Okay, I'll survey this. I will be back for that. We can get this going like this. I just want my increased borders on the go first. I want for many things. Could well make Bornholm better at this rate though. For example, you're not doing anything, whereas what you could be doing is better research for us, so get to work on that. And we can get better power plants too, although it does cost a fair chunk. And our amount of food is running low.
System survey complete.
But we have enough food to last with what we have here. Oh, there's research to be done in the Demon's Maw. $19 months remaining on this one. I'll have to go and sniff out our other probes. And then once we're done with our border increase, I'll know if I should or should not set up that outpost, and then all will be well. French construction ship. I know, but there's not much that I could have him do at the moment. Well, I mean, yes, he could be building up there. Or building up here, in fact. We could be getting more energy credits on the go. But that costs fairly important materials at the moment. Ah, what the heck, we can get 3 here at the very least. Excellent. There is much that I want this science ship to be doing. It needs to investigate all anomalies and track down our probes. And it shall. Actually, once it's done checking out this system, which is almost done with, I could have it go and do the anomalies. It's a lot to explore here for Greater Denmark, and we still haven't run across any aliens, so it's good to know we might have enough influence around here. These guys are going to have nothing to do once they're done.
Situation log updated.
I could specialize in one of these, but it would cost. I'll figure it out. Zeta aliens. These are all societal research, and I'm not keen on delaying my societal research until I've got that other, well, other everything on the go.
Research complete.
That's the last one here. Jake, is there a specific reason why you use hyperlinks?
System survey complete.
I just like them so far. I haven't actually played with the others, but I want to go hyperlanes for now. Okay, nothing particularly... Okay, no, this is actually engineering right now. Missile stations, robots, spaceport level 3. Destroyers do sound pretty sweet. Alright, science ship. There are anomalies to be investigated, so please investigate. Meanwhile, I'll enjoy making all this research. The Eskimo Nimbadion has detected a massive subspace anomaly in the Elor system. The Elor system? Appears to be centered on one of our missing sublight probes.
Evading hostile fleet.
Is that you guys? Oh man, they are, they're checking out our probe here. That's a little scary. I might need some ships to go and deal with that. But I also might want some destroyers to be dealing with that. Solar panel network would help me with the energy credits coming in right now, but I also need to upgrade so I can build some destroyers. Am I even able to work on destroyers yet? Not sure if we researched them, but we will. Okay, maybe I should focus on some corvettes for now. That'll up my strength. And we'll get the solar panel network. And yeah, we'll upgrade. Ah, too expensive. Okay, not so happy about that. They might take in our probe. That is a bit worrying. Jake, have you ever played any of the Total War series? Now, I took one look at the Total War games and I knew it would be a bad game for me to play. It would suck me right in a very bad way. There's still more to be harvested around here. The great energy credos. I think I should have them. Even though it's costing me all of my very important minerals. We get more minerals than we do energy credits at the moment, at least. I'm going to need to go and get that probe back. But in the meantime, please investigate. Unemployable. But it makes a good point. I should give you a job. We're looking alright on the food, and you guys aren't going to grow too much, so what can I have you do? I do like making lots of everything, but we should be focusing on the science right now. Now and forever, really. Hope these guys are as neutral as they claim they are. What drives someone to neutrality, really? Jake, are you going to name your ships after the nations again? I do not see why not. Also, didn't I have the ability to upgrade my corvettes? No, I never did research anything better, so we still got the standard old ones. Eracian Concordat. From what we have translated so far, we have learned that these aliens call themselves Erasian Concorda, interstellar power that holds sway over this over 1 million years ago.
Situation log
Something
updated.
devastated them, but what?
Hostile fleet detected. Evading hostile fleet.
Oh, jinx, no, we still got the...
Research complete.
We still got people that we need to shoot down around here. And I still want to get over to these. Let's find out if those guys are still there, because I should get back that probe. I managed to finish off my research here, but it doesn't look like it was enough to expand my borders here. So what do we do? More food? That's an edict that I can get. Or regenerative hull tissue, but that one takes forever and a half. Now we can get biolabs on the go. Like I said, I want to focus on quite a bit of research this time.
Evading hostile fleet.
Okay, no, they're still there. Still investigating that, as it were. And even if I got all of my task force together here, I don't think it's going to be enough for the time being. Maybe I should cancel that solar power network and build up more corvettes, because I need that probe before someone else gets to it. Okay, but that did tell me that I should be building up my outpost right here, so I can harvest all those delicious minerals. So once you're finished there, I need a frontier outpost. Pirate scum. Rebels and dissidents fleeing the Bornholm have founded an outlaw space fleet that fringes on our space by modifying several civilian vessels into warships. The Vagabonds. We're going to have to deal with them as well. Plenty of things getting in our way, but we'll just have to strike them down. Are those the guys? Yeah, those are the Vagabonds.
Hostile fleet detected. Construction complete.
Wonder what misery they're going to be causing us. Well, good thing I started building up my Corvette fleet. Let's hope it's going to be enough. Okay, looks like they're on a terrorism spree here, but we are stronger than them, so let's go and hunt them down before they start causing too much mischief. Like affecting my minerals here. Okay, a false lead. I don't know if that was a failure or otherwise.
Situation log updated.
Old gods approaching the Percipient. The Eskimo Levandur has entered the Akaramalo system, and its crew report that a stellar object not unlike the shrine to the untold is indeed orbiting the star. So much to do. Oh, my mining station. Kinda need that. More to investigate. Alright. Maybe, just maybe, we can save the station.
Construction complete.
But you need to get on there on the double. Alright, we might just be able to save it. Seems like it's able to put up a bit of a fight, and it also aggroes some of them. So let's take out these Vagabonds. The name is Bond. Vagabond. Okay, looks like we may lose a Corvette here. Will not be forgotten. Jinx, you did save us there. Thank you kindly. Now get back to spaceport and do repair. Science ship, tell me about what they had there. And once our task force has repaired up, they'll go and take care of whatever is interfering with our space probe. Fusion reactors, survey speed, physics lab. I want it all. We'll get some better reactors on the go, because I should get some half-decent ships